Yo, so we're here at Recycled Propaganda, man. We're here with Itsjustjakob.
Yes, sir.
Let them know what's going on, bro. How'd you get into music? What was your life like growing up?
Okay, so I got into music. It was kind of like a joke out first. Me and my homies were just stoned as fuck one day, and we all like rap, so I was like, fuck it, let's rap. And then, I fell in love with it, and I just kept on doing what I do and making what I make, and, now I'm here. Growing up, my parents was on drugs. I was alone. I didn't really have a voice. I was secluded. I kept to myself, and music allowed me to find that voice and allowed me to express myself and say what I want to say, no second thoughts. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've always been a loner, and I've always been a little bit different, so I just learned to embrace it and be who I am.
Yo, so man, what was life like growing up, bro? Like, where were you born?
So I was born and raised here, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Dope.
Once again, I've always been by myself, kind of a loner, kind of doing my own thing. Not a lot of friends, circle small, kept it tight.
What would you say was your biggest inspirations growing up?
In regards to music, or
Yeah.
just in general?
Oh, in general.
Well, I've always wanted to be the best at whatever it is that I was doing. I got a lot of pride in me, I like to take pride in my work. I like to be confident. I like to show up, you know what I mean? So, in regards to music, Mac Miller was a huge influence to me. That dude's an icon. That dude's my idol. I admire that man. But when it comes to music in general, just rap, I love the culture. I love what it represents. I love what it stands for. I've listened to every rap song that's ever been out from the very beginning of time, and I just appreciate the art for what it is, the wordplay, the metaphors, the way that you can say certain things or stretch syllables, all of that was just what I fell in love with.
Man, that's dope. Yo, again, we here at Recycled Propaganda, man. They always got the dope, legendary art in here.
Huge shout out Recycle Propaganda.
Man.
Straight up art.
So, 5-10 years from now, what are some long-term and short-term goals?
Well, within 5 years, I'd like to be living off music. You know what I mean? Whether I'm getting enough streams or getting enough heads at performances or whatever to be able to just pay my monthly bills, to be able to keep making music. That's the biggest goal for me. And I don't really have an end game. You know what I mean? I'm not thinking 10 years from now. I'm thinking about right now and today. And my first goal is to be able to live off of my music and continue to do it full time. Ideally 5-10 years from now, I'm selling out shows, you know what I mean? People know every word and are bumping my shit. I want to be able to drive down the street, pull up next to someone and hear my shit in their car type shit, you know what I mean? So
Manifestation is real, bro.
You know what I mean?
Just keep going. You know you're gonna make it happen.
Oh God, there's no other option.
Man. What do you think we're looking at right here? What is your, because in your music, bro, you as an artist,
Yeah.
your music's very, encryptive to me. I feel like I can dissect it and get multiple different messages from it. I love that. I feel like it's like art like this.
Right.
Can you, tell me within your words of what you think this art is right here?
So, this big ass Adderall thing, I think it's symbolic to, because I take Adderall. I think it's at a certain point, you're kind of hooked on it and you become dependent on it and reliable on it, and you can't be normal without it. And that kind of goes with all drugs, not just Adderall. I don't even know if this is Adderall, that's just because I like Adderall. But that's probably a struggle with addiction is what I see in this. And that could even bounce off of this one, because this looks like a zombie attacking a dude and he's just chilling, just posted up, letting it happen, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like accepting your fate, or whatever you're fighting with. This is some crazy shit, honestly. You asked me to dissect the fucking holy ghost of art right here, you know what I mean? This could mean anything. It could just be some figures in a lab, who knows? But it's some trippy shit. That's where I'm at.
That's crazy, bro. But yeah, man. Thank you for letting me dive a little bit into your story and into your mind, bro. Let's keep walking downtown and see what else we can get into. So, what are a few of your favorite songs, and how would you describe your style as an artist?
Favorite songs like from other people or from myself?
From other people.
Okay, so Clubhouse by Mac Miller, 100 Grand Case by Mac Miller, anything Joey Badass touches, all of Kendrick Lamar's discography is incredible. I like the artistic, interpretation of it. Like, there's a lot of things that resonate with different people in different ways, and that's one of the reasons why I love art, because it's so person to person. My style is a little bit more lyrical, I feel like, a little less melodic, way more artistic. Some of the things I say in songs sound like they're talking to other people, or like it's directed at a certain person, when in reality, like, I wrote that shit looking in the mirror, I'm talking to myself. So in a lot of ways, I feel like it's a bit more expressive towards who I am, and that's why I was saying it resonates with different people in different ways. So however you hear my song and however it makes you feel, that's the right way, and that's something that I try to hold true to in everything that I write.
Man, so growing up in Vegas, do you feel like you were influenced by the culture in Vegas in any way?
Not really, honestly, because I feel like once you've been downtown, you've been there 100 times, and in the regards that, like, I was always like a loner coming up, like I kind of stayed in my own lane, like, always. So I wasn't really out partying, I wasn't really doing much like in the culture of Vegas, you know what I mean? Like, and now it's kind of like I'm still that kid, I'm still by myself, still chilling. Like, I don't really be going out much. I'm kind of just posted up doing my own thing. And like, I feel like now's my time to create some of the Vegas culture.
Yeah. So, as an artist, what do you want yourself to represent to people? Like, how do you want people to see you?
As a homie, you know what I mean? As someone they could like approach on the street. Like, I don't want like legendary status where it's like you gotta fucking be awestruck by me. Like, that's not it at all. I want to be able to be there for people in some regards, whether they're going through something similar to what I was going through when I made that song. If it resonates with them, to make them feel like they can do it, they can make through it, they can be confident in themselves. Like, I almost want people to take my confidence in myself and allow them to like live through it, like have some belief in themselves.
Man, that's dope. So truly inspiring the next generation, truly inspiring people to truly be themselves, bro.
Yeah, like, it doesn't matter what other people have to say, have to think, because everybody talks, everybody's always gonna talk, and like, if you're not in the circle with them, then it's probably not good things that they're saying about you, and that's just kind of the way of life. But you can't internalize it, you can't let it affect you. Like, be yourself, be your true self. You got something to say it with your chest, If it's positive, if it's negative, whatever it is, like, mean it. Mean whatever you say. And that's why I think rap is like a beautiful outlet to be able to express that, because, I'm the artist, and what I want to say is what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it with my chest and make sure you feel it. And I want everyone to be able to kind of take that approach to life. Like, just be yourself, be authentic, mean it.
Man, that's so dope, bro.
I
appreciate that. So, as you were getting into music, how did it help you evolve as a person?
It really helped with my confidence in who I am, because like, this little flip switches when I hear a beat, you know what I mean? Like, I don't gotta second think what I want to say. Like, the beat speaks for me, and in those regards, my demeanor changed a lot, because I learned to kind of stop giving a fuck, you know what I mean? Like, about what people think about me, about how I like necessarily look, because like, I walk with my chest out now. Like, people used to ask me what I do, and I'd be like, oh, I rap, and they're like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, now I'm like, well, I rap, So in those regards, it helped me a lot in discovering myself and who I want to be.
So what songs do you have out now, and what are some of your plans for the future?
So I got 2 songs out now on all platforms, Paper Dreams and STFU. Paper Dreams was just like an introduction, like, I'm rapping now, like, what's up? It's a little bit more personal. STFU is a little bit more artistic and more of like a hypey song, like a hyphy song. I'm sitting on a ton of songs, like a ton of songs. I got a whole vault on my phone of just files on files on files. I plan on dropping, my new song comes out this Friday, so 6 days from now. That's called Overtime. I got a drop coming out in December, and I'm just gonna keep on steady dropping, quality music over time. And then when I feel like the time is right, I'll probably put out an album sometime next year.
So can we get a name for the album?
It's not even conceptualized yet.
Okay. That's exciting though.
Yeah. Because I don't want to just take a bunch of singles I have out and make it into an album. You know what I mean? I want to if I'm gonna do an album, it's gonna be like a concept album. It's gonna be a story behind it. It's gonna play out like a movie in your head.
Exactly.
So that's the kind of shit I'm working with.
Exactly, bro. And I definitely love the vibe that you come with. You have timeless creation, a timeless vibe to yourself, bro. I love that you're trying to keep the culture of hip hop going, bro, through yourself, through your soul. It's who you are, bro. I hear it in your rap, bro.
I appreciate that. Well, that's what it's all about for me. Because without rap, I wouldn't even be here. It was that bad. There was multiple times where I thought about it, ending it. And, that confidence that rap gave me when I heard it, and just the way that you can express your problems and yourself through rap is what I'm here for. The culture, So I'm not here to put out anything that isn't for the culture. I want to take it to the next level. I want to keep that culture alive.
Exactly, bro. And man, let's get some posters over here, bro. Let's see what's going on in Recycle Propaganda, bro. So have you done any performances, any events?
So I've done 2 performances now. There was both with IG the Label. Shout out to IG the Label.
Shout out IG the Label.
Yeah, I've only done 2 shows right now. I plan on doing more in the future. Wherever they come. I'm down to show up and show off.
Let's turn around this way.
My bad. Yeah, I'm always down to show up and show off. I love my art. I love when people love my art. So you can keep on the lookout for me to do some shows, show some love, pull up. Yeah.
That's lit, bro.
First question, first answer.
So, to all the weirdos out there, no. No, but we're out here downtown, man, eating some good pizza.
Good pie. Literally good pizza.
So, do you believe in aliens?
How can you not believe in aliens, bro? like God aside or whatever, you remove religion from it. There's infinite universes, infinite planets, infinite possibilities. It is statistically more likely that there are aliens than the fact that there aren't. Like just from a fucking math perspective.
Do you think they've been here before?
I think Elon Musk is one.
Whoa. That's deep.
You know what I mean?
That's deep.
I don't know. There's probably some lizard people in disguise. I doubt it. I feel like...
Hey, in the infinite, there's lizard people somewhere.
Once again, statistically speaking, in the theory of infinite possibilities, the answer has to be yes.
And then...
You know what I mean? If it can happen, it will. So somewhere, yeah. You know what I mean? In some reality out there, yeah. You might be one, you know what I mean? How do I know? Until I know you personally, you might be an alien.
Yeah. That's real. That's real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, damn. Wow. So, are you more spiritual or religious?
Spiritual. I've never been religious. I got a math brain.
Man.
And just religion is something I couldn't wrap my head around. And I believe everything happens for a reason, but I believe you kind of get to choose that reason. By making the right decisions and the wrong decisions. If you make a wrong decision and you fail, it's because you had to learn something from that. You know what I mean? You had to fail right there. It's not you don't beat yourself up. So it's kind of whatever I decide I want to do, I'm in charge of making it happen. So spirituality just kind of makes more sense, in those regards. Kind of puts power back in the person rather than faith in something. Instead of having faith in a God that's going to get me there, I have faith in myself that I'm going to get me there. And that's kind of my approach to the whole religion conversation.
Man. And what got you into spiritualism?
drugs.
Man. So you feel like it was a falling point? Hey,
Nah, man, I just
we're all human.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. When I was a little kid, well, not little kid, but like 14, I would smoke a blunt and I'd take a shot of NyQuil, bro. Like a full cap of NyQuil. And, you know, because I was depressed as fuck, but it just, I got so deep in my head from it, like, because it was just, I can't explain how it made me feel, bro, but I'd be like, you know, not here, I'd be in here. And I kind of just realized, like, everything does kind of happen for a reason, you know, like there's things that I had to learn from the things that I've been through to get me where I need to be and where I need to go. And, you know, given my background, I never really did believe in God. Like, it wasn't faith in someone else. It was just like, if I needed something to happen, I had to make it happen. So it all kind of just connected in those regards. And then I found out what spirituality actually was, and I looked into it, and it kind of just aligned with my ideals, like,
With who you were.
Yeah, so it kind of just like fell into place,
Man.
which is a bit ironic.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Bro. All right, guys, it's Amun Raw. We're closing it up. You already know what it is, man.
Go stream my shit.
You know what it is, man. Just Jacob, go stream it, man.
Go stream my
Songs
shit.
out.
Paper Dreams, STFU, overtime dropping this Friday. Show us some love, blow it up. All platforms, Just Jacob on streaming platforms. I'm Just Jacob on Instagram. It's Jacob with a K, Jakob. That's all I got.
Well, you guys heard it first, man. You guys make sure to go follow him on his journey. Very talented artist.
Absolutely.
You guys are looking for timeless music, lyricism. You feel what I'm saying? Stuff that, you know, Mona Lisa's.
Now you
Mona
just gassing me. Now you just gassing me.
Nah. For
Real
though,
shit.
bro. Legendary, bro. Own that shit. Own that shit, bro. Hey, man, you guys go tap in with him. It's Be Heard, Be Seen, and I'm Amun Ra. Like I said, like, subscribe, and let's keep going.